Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I'm going to start doing some of them small little baby steps to get ready for full-blown official spring cleaning. It is gonna be more like a get it all done style video because I do have like a Walmart order coming, but most of that's cleaning supplies and just a normal fun-filled video. If I get around to it, I'll show dinner, and I do have an Easter treat, so I might try to squeeze that in here as well. I don't really know where the video is gonna go, but I'm gonna take you guys along with me. Hope that sounds good. If it does, stick around and let's get started. Almost forgot something else I was gonna try and do in this video, and that is a little bit of Easter decorating. We are less than a month until Easter at this point, and I've been kind of just like being more minimal at the start of this year. I don't really know why, but I don't wanna do a full-blown decorate, so I did pull a few of my bunnies out, nothing too crazy, and I'm gonna try and work with them today.
So small.
For a while now, I've been really curious about this Ever Spring Cleaner line from Target, and I finally bit the bullet and tried a bottle, and honestly, I'm really happy with it. It's not as strongly scented as like Miss Meyer's or Method, but it does a really good job. I don't have to use a whole lot of the product. It doesn't leave any weird residues. It does a good job cleaning. So I mean, all in all, I am very happy with this purchase.
I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me. No, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down.
It also did a beautiful job over in the kitchen on the countertops. It shined them up just as good as any other cleaner that I use in here. The only thing is it was not antibacterial, the one that I bought, and I didn't really see if there were other ones. I know they had antibacterial wipes in like a little container like Lysol does, but I didn't see an actual spray. But I am gonna go back and check out more products from this line. Let me know if that's something you guys would actually want, and I can make like a dedicated video toward it.
Stars, I wanna drive a faster car. Lay my troubles to rest. Blow the smoke through my cigarette. City lights looking fine, and I know this is my time now. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be some.
This candle I'm using is Radiant Sky from Bath & Body Works. It actually smells really good. I can't even explain to you exactly what it smells like, because even the notes, it doesn't smell like what it says.
I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me. No, nothing can break me. Try.
The scent of that candle is absolutely beautiful. It is one of their newer ones, and this basket is not gonna stay empty, but I'm not putting Easter eggs in it either. I'm gonna put some candy in there, you know, the little tiny individually wrapped Easter egg looking candy. That's what's gonna go in there. So this is not quite done yet. I still gotta do that. I have to pause all of the stuff that I'm working on in the cleaning, and as you can tell, I have no power in my house. We have just a normal spring little storm blowing through, but a lightning strike hit the little power thing that's over here behind our neighborhood, and now our entire neighborhood and around us is completely out of power, and I have no idea for how long. And what's worse is my Walmart order is due to arrive right in the middle of this, sadly. So I'm gonna use the natural light, because that's what you're seeing here is the natural light from my sliding glass door. I'm gonna use that to hopefully show you the grocery haul as best I can, because it's pretty small anyways. So at least I'm going to try that. Like I said, in the dark, and it's really small, so it doesn't really matter. It's just the stuff for chili. I've made that for you guys before. This is chicken tortilla soup, another one I've made before. But if you want either one of those, let me know. I'll stick them down below, as well as stuff to go in them. And tomorrow is Pi Day 314. You know, if you're a nerd, you'll get it. But this is for tomorrow. And the other half is all cleaners and household items I needed, especially with doing spring cleaning. So it's just a few things that I was running low on, like white vinegar and baking soda, which they substituted this big old box. So that's gonna be around for a while. Toilet bowl cleaner, more power wash because I refuse to run out. This is for the carpet cleaner. That's just for Epsom salt. But this right here, I need more gallon bags, 360 dusters. Yes, you can use the Walmart even with the Swiffer, cat food, and toilet paper. I do like finding a good backlit spot. That's nice. But this is absolutely annoying. We have in the ground power, so this shouldn't happen. So this is absolutely frustrating with my kids running around because they're not used to this. Even the hurricane didn't knock out our power, and this did. So it's a little frustrating. At least these two are entertained. Look at this. having a good time. Power's back on, so now I get to jump back into my video. It was out for a little shy of 2 hours, which is longer than I thought it was gonna be out, but either way, we're good to go now. And I'm sorry about the dishwasher noise. It clicked out while the power was out, so I have to rerun it. But now I get to open my Grove order with you guys. Now, as I've mentioned before when I've done one of these, no, it is not sponsored, and 2, I only shop Grove when there is a really good sale or a bunch of free stuff for me, and that is exactly what is in this box, is a lot of it is actually free product. Let's do the stuff I paid for first though, and this is the first one up. I absolutely love this lemon ginger one. I kind of pre-treat my floors before I mop with this stuff. Target has not restocked peony yet, and I am out, so I had to get a new bottle because I absolutely love this for spring and summer. I hate using a bunch of paper towels, and these are supposed to be the equivalent of paper towels you can reuse, and it's a 2-pack. They were half off, so I grabbed these to give them a try. So if anyone has any info on these, let me know down below. Grove is now partnered with Drew Barrymore, and if you notice my kitchen, I've got plenty of her products in it already, so I figured why not try her stuff from Grove. So these are some laundry sheets in one of the smells. This one's called Island Orchid, and so far from sniffing the box, it doesn't smell too bad. And then the other item I got from Drew's line is the multi-purpose cleaner that you do have to pour in one of the glass bottles and dilute it. And this one I got the other smell, which is the palm leaf mist, so I'm gonna try and sniff that one real quick for you guys. Upon first sniff of this, I'm kind of wishing I would have got the washing sheets in this smell and did them vice versa, because I think I'm going to enjoy this one more, and that's going to be on my clothes, so kind of, you know, wish I would have done them in reverse. And on to the free products. First one is this brush right here. It is a tile and grout scrubbing brush, so that was one of my free products. And then my other product, well, products for free, was this 3-piece set from Method. I'm gonna pull it out and then I'll show it to you. This one was leaking a little in the box, so hopefully it's not damaged, but I'll figure that out too. It is the Pure Peace scent, and it is a body wash, lotion, and then this is a foaming hand soap, and it is a metal container for that. And I don't think it's broken. I think it just leaked a little out of the seal because it was sideways. But that is the other set of free items. I've never used a laundry detergent sheet, whether it was her brand, doesn't really matter. They kind of feel almost like magic erasers, but they're, you know, obviously a lot thinner than magic erasers. But I mean, this smell is quite pleasant, so I'm not unhappy with it. Now I just want to see how well it actually works on my clothes. And as far as these cloths go, it says I just put them in my dishwasher after I use them, and then I can continue to use them, but I do not know, it didn't say how many rounds you can get out of it, like how many different washes before they're not usable again. Like, I really have no clue. Using my favorite glass cleaner, and of course making a smiley face or a heart or something like that for you guys, because I just find it fun, even for me, and especially when I'm filming for you guys. But I do love the Spray Away glass cleaner. That is still probably my top favorite to date. And then I'm going to put just a tiny bit of Easter decoration out here on the front little entry table.
You're watching me like you want me, but you're still holding back, still holding back. Honestly, you're annoying me with the way that you keep playing. Show me your love like it is, like it is. Bend open my heart like you're fearless. Steal all the gold you can get, you can get. Show me your love, leave me breathless, breathless.
What I'm showing you here is actually a Swiffer duster, like cloth that would be used on the floor. I recently learned from someone else, I don't remember if it was TikTok or YouTube, but they said they use it on their toilets before they clean it, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna use it on just my furniture first too. And it did an amazing job on my fireplace. Like, I'm gonna show you here, and just look at how much crap it took off of my fireplace. I was like really surprised by that, and I will not be skipping that step anytime soon.
You're watching me like you want me, but you're still holding back, still holding back. Honestly, you're annoying.
Putting just one little bunny up here, and I want to show you guys the shirt I found at Academy Sports. I just thought it was absolutely hysterical. A few things I wanted to get done before I jumped into all of the spring cleaning was doing the pantry, which you guys already saw, and then doing my master closet. Now, if you saw my TikTok hacks video, my most recent one, I showed the closet a little bit, But I'm gonna piece in here the work that I did on the closet because it just got done a few days ago. So I'm gonna go ahead and piece that in right here because that was one of my big spring cleaning things. Well, big spring cleaning prep work. It's so bad, like I almost don't want to show you guys, but if you've been around my channel for a while, you know I really don't care either. So the only organization we've ever had in here are the wire bracket shelves. They go all the way around into this side over here as well. But I put some baskets up here, and I do have these things for shoes down here. A whole mess of crap on the floor because we have no organization. But yeah, this right here is the before of my very, very messy, unorganized closet.
Steal all the gold you can get. Show me your love, leave me breathless, breathless. Show me your love like it is. Bend open my heart like your face.
These shelves are done. I've got 5 over here and 2 are actually behind me. And then all of the extra shelves and the stuff to hang them are with each one individually. This is what my husband found to hang on them for our clothes. It does say regular duty. I'm not sure if this will be a long-term thing or what. I know there were other options, but this is the one we're gonna go with, at least for now, because it was the right dimensions. I found the problem with these. The screws that come with them are too long. I'll show you what I mean. Here's the bracket, different screws, messed up a hole, ignore that. But this is the screws that come with them. Look how much too far they stick out. So that's the problem. So either avoid these rods, okay? Avoid those, pick a different one, or get yourself some wood screws that are number 8 3/4 inches. These work just fine. Holy crap, it's empty. So here is a good look at the actual before. This was all we had, was just these little wire shelves. Floors are empty. Ignore my husband's dirty dresser. That is staying there because we still have to figure out what we're doing with the back wall. But now it's time to pull those down. The top of that was gonna bug me. I cleaned it off because I couldn't leave all that up there. And the other reason why you didn't see all of the takedown and everything was because taking everything out, I kept bumping the camera and almost broke it like 3 times. So that's why you didn't see all of the takedown. Ignore Miss Valera, she had to come check out what we were doing. All of the brackets are off the wall. If you have wire shelves but you've never taken them off the wall, you're gonna have these little brackets that hold the shelf in. You will destroy your wall and have much bigger holes if you take these out wrong. You have to do it with a screwdriver and like wedge out the little barb that's in there, these little flat things. You have to wedge that out and then slowly pull it out, because then you'll get clean holes. Otherwise, you're going to get big gaping holes all along your wall. Just a word of advice. If you are removing wire shelves, look up how to remove the bracket on Google first. It is very easy. It's like a 2-second tutorial, so you do it right and don't damage your wall. The animals do not like the change. She is staying up here and all up in our business, and Hunter is right there watching all of it too. And this is what Mako's doing. Why he's in a laundry basket, I have no idea, but this is just what he wants to do today. I was gonna wait till it's fully done, but I think I'm almost to that point now, so I'm just gonna let you guys see it. The after. Here we go. Up, and then matching baskets go on both sides. And then there's this side of it. Those are not staying there. I'm still working on this, as well as there's 2 shelves, I'll show you in a minute, that I still have to find a place for. So that's what's going on here. But I did pay tribute to friends right there. All of my shoes, boots, handbags, another like travel bags, backpacks, bathing suits, jeans, like those are like onesie, pajamas, nail polish stuff, tribute to Stitch. All of my clothes. So, and they're all in matching hangers now, which they weren't before either. That is not where that basket's staying. I don't know yet. And we still have to patch the holes in here, which is also not done either, but I'm not sure where the basket full of all the Harry Potter wands and stuff is going. And then still tons of space over here. My husband has a few pairs of shoes. I've got to go get some more for that shelf up. That basket's not staying there. Fire safe box, all of the important papers, our wedding box of keepsakes, the little bit of clothes he actually hangs up, a few of his Funko Pops that he loves, a few of my Harry Potter things and Hocus Pocus things that I love, and then just basically random for right now. Oh, and also the 2 shelves that I still have to find a place for. But the master closet is done. If you guys want any links or anything where I found it, hangers, baskets, you name it, just let me know and I will tag as much as I can down below. But this for now is done, except for a few pieces that I still gotta get out of the living room and put back in here. I love how the closet came out. I still have to figure out how I want to organize it a little bit more because there's a lot more shelving than I anticipate actually having. So as far as the organization goes, it's not quite there yet, but it is so much better than it was, and it will make cleaning and organizing around the house a lot better too, because I won't just have the whole catch-all where it just goes in the master closet and deal with it later situation. Again though, ignore the dishwasher sound. I'm gonna jump into the Easter dessert because it is so easy and adorable. For this recipe, you're going to need a cake mix, any cake mix you want to use. I'm using lemon because it just felt seasonal and the girls picked it. So we are going with a lemon, and I'm going to mix this up according to the package. And then you do need a mini bundt pan. Now, I wasn't expecting mine to be this mini. I did buy this online through Target, so I didn't see it in person before I bought it. And they are very small. I wanted ones, you know, a little bigger than this, but use your own discretion, and you need a mini bundt pan.
Compare thee when no one ever could come close. Look around, but I can't see. That is usually just how it goes. Brought a new horizon, opened up a door to something more. Spun me round and you shook me, got me tainted to the core. So tell me what to do. Comes close to you.
These are straight out of the oven. They are so tiny. So I'm not doing a whole nother pan or 2 of those. I just stuck it in another big full-size bundt pan to see if it will, like how it looks, small and large. I'm gonna jump into a little bit of dinner prep real fast while I'm waiting for the cakes to cool. But this is just 2 pounds of ground beef and an entire onion. I'm going to brown that and cook that with it and season it up because this is for chili. Meat into the crock pot. 2 cans of petite diced tomatoes. I like the petite, you can use normal. Oh, there's my cake. 2 cans of kidney beans. You can use any kind you want. You can use black beans, dark red, cannellini beans, whatever you wanna do. And then because it's in the crock pot, I also add tomato sauce, just 2 little cans of that. 2 packets of chili seasoning mix. You can use regular, mild. Just don't grab the chicken taco one, that's a little bit different. Or the chicken chili, excuse me. Don't grab the chicken chili. Mix it up really good. Normally I like to let this sit on the counter for several hours on low. I don't have that kind of time today, so I'm sticking it on high for like 3 hours and calling it good. And I do know that it is March in Florida, and that's not really chili time, but we are getting our one last little cold front of the season, and I want to go out right. So I am doing chili tonight, and I actually am doing soup tomorrow night. For the only 2 days it's gonna be cold until, what, November? I have all the little ones and I made one big one, and I'm glad I did because these are really too small. I made just a little glaze. This is powdered sugar and water. You can also do this with lemon juice to kick up the lemon. Kind of wish I had a lemon on hand, but I wanted more than 1 egg on top of each one. They're just these right here, but only 1 fits, so they look a little derpy. Now I have my cake stand and I have some edible grass. It is green apple, but these things barely have any flavor. I'm gonna put a little of this on here. Okay, and here's the little ones. They are a lot smaller than I wanted. I wanted the next size up, and they would be really cute, and then the grass and everything is completely edible. Now once this cools off, then I'm going to kind of stuff the middle with that grass and see what I can do to make this work as well. Here's the big one. I honestly think I like it better because the small ones are just so tiny, but if there was like a perfect medium in between, it would be fantastic. But just look, it's absolutely adorable for Easter. So here they are side by side. There's the big one and there's the little ones. But either way, I'm just really happy with both. This is what the chili looked like after 3 hours on high, and it didn't even really need that much time. This is all the stuff we put on top of it, just some shredded cheese, sour cream. My husband loves crushed up Fritos inside of his chili. So this is my bowl, and I sometimes will do the saltines even in there too on top of that. And now I'm just gonna clean up everything from dinner, and because it was a crock pot recipe, it was very easy cleanup, not a whole lot to deal with, but I still was lazy and had some of the stuff from making the cakes in the sink. I should have cleaned that up earlier, but I was lazy and didn't do it. And now it's just the typical Tetris with my dishwasher and then hand washing everything else that can't go in there. And I am speeding through a lot of this because you already saw me load the dishwasher, and how many times can you watch people hand wash dishes? So I do speed through that part as well.
Pills to get high, there's no doubt in my mind. Your love, it is all that I need.
While cleaning the sink, I wanted to show you guys this because I did have to refill my bag. This is what I do with any leftover lemons, limes, or both. As you can see here, I will use one of my silicone molds and just freeze it with water and then keep them in my freezer so I can use them in my dishwasher, not my dishwasher, my garbage disposal, excuse me, every now and then just to freshen it up, and it does kind of sharpen the blade a little bit as well. But it cleans your garbage disposal out really, really well and makes it smell good.
To the pounding of your heartbeat, your eyes sing the sweetest melody. Don't care about no gold, no.
What you're seeing here is me actually cleaning out the fridge and the freezer just a few hours before when I was filming this. I got the phone call that they have the replacement refrigerator and are finally bringing it tomorrow morning. That was a couple days ago now. Obviously, this is the voiceover part. But I had to clean everything out of the fridge and freezer, and I did want to make sure to wipe it down, so you will also see me clean the stainless steel just to make it look nice and pretty, because this was the loaner for us, and I really don't want them trying to charge me for that refrigerator because I took very good care of it. But thank you guys so much for watching this one. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, as always, subscribe if you are new. Thumbs up this video so I know to make more like this. I love making Get It All Done videos, and if you enjoy them, just let me know because I will make tons of them. I hope you all have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.